are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any residue or mess that you left behind yesterday. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, sexually, I suggest you clean that up. Because if you don't clean it up, you carry that heavy bag over today and you wonder why you're angry, resentful, miserable, tired, and blame everybody around you for your unhappiness. That's all due to your own doing. So I suggest you clean that up. Remember, we don't have tomorrow and yesterday is gone. All we have is today. Okay, I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, shopping, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, sexually, abusing one another, and you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how we blow so many things out of proportion, down to our projects, when we get in fights. We make a mountain out of a molehill, and the importance of getting started, not making excuses, not having all these distractions around us, and break it down to what is important to you, and the importance of accolades and rewards. It's important that you give yourself accolades, you reward yourself with your great little successes, down to little things like where you always said yes when you meant no, when you didn't people please, or you didn't enable somebody, that you didn't do somebody else's job. These are all huge breakthroughs. Do not look at them as small. They are huge. These are the reasons why we have no energy, or we're miserable, or resent what we're doing, because we don't know how to fight. We don't know how to speak up for ourselves. We don't know how to take charge of our day. And success is truly what we do today. I'll give some examples. In the summertime, I have over 50 apartments in the summertime. I like my big buildings. I like to keep order in the basements. I keep my places as if I live in them. So I've been doing one basement at a time. And in my head, it's a huge project. But once I get in there and get moving, get rocking, and take out whatever angst I have going on, whatever anxiety I have going on, or if I'm upset about something that I need to let go of, it's great to do a project like that. By the time you're done with your project, you're no longer angry. You no longer have any resentment, and you've forgiven whoever it is that you're pissed off about. And it's powerful. I just did a basement just recently. I can't tell you, just the thought of it, just thinking about how beautiful it looked in that project complete. That's what success is, truly. What you do today, how you handle your day, how you keep your order. And I have a few more to go, and it allows me. And then I have other things that I plant in and challenge myself, down to meeting different people, making phone calls for my business, for my podcast, to put out recovery. Just, we have to include these things in throughout the day. So today, what I want you to do is challenge yourself and do that project that you have been putting off. Just put your ass in there, light the candle, put on some music, and just do it. And take breaks, get lots and lots of water. It's going to be a hot one today. And don't leave until you are complete, or call someone to help you do the project and maybe reward yourself with a beautiful dinner, or go out to dinner, or take yourself a long nap. Whatever it is that you need to do to reward yourself. We all reward ourselves in different ways. Watch a good movie, read a good book, surprise your partner and make love to your partner in the, later in the day. That would be great. Balance. Not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our work, our play. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. It's all about our thinking. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day. It has to be natural, or else our head goes all over the place and we get backed up. The new word is be attitude. If you have an attitude, be attitude. Bring in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Don't try to change the way things are. Just change the way your attitude is about them and the way you think about them. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to be a part of taking care of the world. Well, here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day long, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. Okay, I'm going to read a beautiful reading from Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. That is from Michael Singer. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from my book. Okay. All right, here we are. Page 73, the last paragraph going into 74. And you look in the mirror and you come to terms with the fact that you will never be a size 5, perfect 10, and you stop trying to compete with the image inside your head and agonizing over how much you stack up. You also stop working so hard at putting your feelings aside, smoothing things over, and ignoring your needs. You learn that feelings of entitlement are perfectly okay, and that it is your right to want things and to ask for the things that you want, and that sometimes it is necessary to make demands. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I love that paragraph because it really helped me a lot in my own life, because there were a few demands that I needed to make, and like I said, in my head, for a while there, I was kind of acting like some proletariat, I was just the employee. But in reality, when you're married and you have a family, it's really funny. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, and she took care of the kids in the home, and she worked her ass off. And my daddy knew that. And his money was their money. And this happens a lot in relationships with men and women. where they become dominating and controlling. So there were a couple stands in my own life that I had to make real clear. And that one stand was when I did my 5-day sabbatical, and making my stand and truly willing to walk away. It was a stand that I was not willing to live with if my husband did not see my way of where I was coming from, and he was real clear about that. And he had a God moment and realized what he wanted was really, I was more important to him. Our life together was more important than what he thought was more important. And we all come up against these in relationships and make stands. And I did this with my father when I was in recovery. I made a stand with him to become his equal. And I made a decision like, Dad, I put my foot down with him. And if this behavior continues about you bringing up my past, I will no longer visit you. And that all stopped. We became an equal, and we became best friends. Again, we have to make these stands. We have to have these conversations. We have to get uncomfortable. We have to break through that wall if it's something that we want. And it's not, it doesn't always feel good. My dad used to say, Marianne, you come in here and you stir everything up and then you leave. And, I always was a peacemaker. I'm always making changes. I was the kid that took the beatings for everybody to fight for everybody's freedom. And I'm willing to fight continuously for my freedom, for my life, and for people around. That's why I'm doing this podcast, to teach you how to fight, to teach you how to take charge, to teach you how to have a successful day, because it's absolutely beautiful in reality and factual that nobody could do it for us but ourselves. The government, our people, our partners, we have to do it. Nobody else can do it for us. And there's a freedom in that. Remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I could change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with. Accountability is key. You cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust a higher power and reach out today. I will say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Do 2 things a day you don't want to do to be successful. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out and keeping my food clean, and then I'm going to have a great day. Remember, we can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com to learn about my workshops or my books. Leave your number. I'll go over that with you. My services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Please share with everybody you love and respect. Hit that round, colorful button L that says subscribe and hit all. And remember, I want you to start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving all this information. It's a lot to digest. You're relearning everything you learned to take charge of your life and your happiness. And remember, I want you to have a tremendous day today. And thank you for listening.